The cavalry has arrived, and what a spectacular entrance it was. On a night where chaos ruled Monday Night Raw, Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu made a jaw-dropping return that changed everything in an instant. In the most desperate hour, just when the Usos were seconds away from annihilation at the hands of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, the Tribal Chief and the Samoan Werewolf stormed back into WWE in a way nobody could have predicted. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a family statement, a message to the entire locker room that the most dominant dynasty in WWE history is far from finished. The Bloodline has returned to remind the world exactly why they've ruled for years. If you're watching this, you need to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and stay locked in, because what just happened raised the stakes of this war to a whole new level. September 29th, 2025 will forever be remembered as the night the Bloodline reasserted their dominance on Raw. The situation was dire. With Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman pulling strings from ringside, the Usos were being dissected, overpowered, and brutalized. Bronson Reed's monstrous strength and Braun Breaker's ruthless aggression combined into a storm that left Jimmy and Jey Uso nearly broken. The moment was about to become a historic disaster. Reed climbed the ropes, poised to deliver his devastating tsunami splash to a helpless Jimmy Uso. The crowd gasped, knowing this might be the end. And then, the world shook. The arena exploded as Roman Reigns' theme hit, that bone-chilling gong echoing through the air. Fans were on their feet, but before the shock could settle, Jacob Fatu's music blasted simultaneously, creating a thunderous roar across the stadium. What followed was pure destruction. The Samoan dynasty came crashing through the crowd with fire in their eyes. Roman Reigns, cold and calculating, locked onto Braun Breaker like a predator stalking prey, while Jacob Fatu stormed forward with a wild, unrelenting energy that has earned him the nickname, the Samoan Werewolf. Together, they hit the ring like a storm unleashed. Roman dismantled Breaker with surgical precision, methodically picking him apart with that Tribal Chief intensity. At the same time, Jacob Fatu shocked the world, launching his massive frame through the air with explosive agility, taking down Bronson Reed in breathtaking fashion. In a matter of moments, the momentum had flipped completely. The crowd erupted as Roman stood tall over Breaker's fallen body, Jacob dominated Reed, and the Usos rose back to their feet. For the first time in months, four proud Samoan warriors stood side by side in the ring, united as one, sending chills down the spines of everyone watching. This wasn't just a save. This was strategy. Roman Reigns proved he has evolved into a master tactician, bringing Jacob Fatu into the fight at the perfect moment, demonstrating his vision as a leader. Fatu's rare combination of brutal power and high-flying offense adds a new layer of danger to the Bloodline's already lethal arsenal. This return is must-see television, and it signals that the war has only just begun. The question now is simple: how will Seth Rollins and his faction respond to this humiliation? The Vision had the Bloodline on the ropes, and yet, in a single moment, their plans were shattered. Roman Reigns didn't just save the Usos. He redefined the battle. The dynasty is stronger, deadlier, and more united than ever before. Don't miss what happens next. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your predictions in the comments. Will Seth Rollins strike back with something bigger, or has the Bloodline once again cemented themselves as the unstoppable force in WWE? Tune into SmackDown this Friday, because the fallout from this shocking return will change everything moving forward. Now is the time to stand with the dynasty. Grab the Roman Reigns OTC1 collectible figures, the exclusive OTC1 t-shirts, the limited edition October 1st sneakers, the iconic JYUSO one-word tee, and the Jacob Fatu all gas, no brains shirt. Links are waiting in the description. The Bloodline isn't just a faction, it's a movement, a legacy, and after Raw, one thing is certain: this war has only just begun.